There are millions of Americans right now that have the skills, can do the job, and they just need the opportunity. Everyone's had some person in their life that's taken a chance on them. The only thing that we're doing now is just trying to structure that.
In 2020, the world was reminded to re-examine inequality here in the U.S., to come together to create a better society in which we can all live and work. For our industry, that meant focusing on the work, including over 11 million jobs supported by the natural gas and oil industry.
Hi, I'm Amanda Eversole. I'm the Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of the American Petroleum Institute. We needed to do something and figure out, in a way that's authentic to this industry, figure out how do we bring more people to the table, both from a workforce perspective and broadening our talent pipeline and expanding it and diversifying it, and also finding ways to diversify our supplier base.
The goal? To drive meaningful change within our communities, working together across companies, supply chains, and educational institutions to create opportunities for employees and entrepreneurs today and for generations to come. Meet the team over at Opportunity at Work. They're working to increase the industry's diverse talent pipeline.
Opportunity at Work is a nonprofit social enterprise that enables STARS, people who are skilled through alternative routes, to use their skills to get better jobs, to have their learning lead to higher earnings, and to really fill the talent gap.
The Opportunity at Work platform brings together industry training programs and talent and facilitates matches using a skills-based algorithm. API is launching its Opportunity at Work pilot in Houston with an eye towards expanding it across the country. But as we know, the industry extends far beyond the production of natural gas and oil and relies on a strong, innovative supply chain to meet the world's ever-growing needs.
We also should think about the companies and the organizations and the communities in which we work. And so part of the way we should think about this also is giving opportunities to those businesses who may want a shot in working with us.
And one of those companies is minority-owned supplier, RSEAL.
The benefits of selecting a local minority company is that it builds the local community. It builds skills and capabilities local to the organization, and it gives an option. These minority businesses and these minorities get an opportunity to show their skill set, and they feel like they can serve these large organizations.
API is showcasing the benefits of supplier diversity and measuring our progress along the way. We are also building capacity among diverse suppliers. Take Blue Wave, for example, a new API partner dedicated to equipping small businesses with the tools to do business on a larger scale.
As a Mexican-American person, I've seen the challenges that my family had to go through, and what I can see now as a minority-owned business is when you impact a minority-owned business and you help them grow, you're changing an entire ecosystem, and you're changing generations to come for them and everybody around them. Working with the API, what it does, it helps us create even larger and bigger, stronger bridges with the communities that need these programs.
But as studies show, diversification starts long before the job or contract application is submitted. That's why we are helping shape the industry's workforce, starting with K-12 STEM initiatives, as well as career training programs like API's new Skills Ready certificate. And that's where San Jacinto comes in.
Our partners help us determine the curriculum and how those labs are set up, and it also determines the technology. So the new technologies are tested here and piloted here, and then our students get a chance to experience those new technologies that our partners deliver. In addition to that, we started a new partnership this year around the DEI initiative, how to reach out in diversity and equity and inclusion in our community. As that rolls out across the nation, we feel we'll be the pilot for that, and real excited for that success.
So what's next? Progress, action, and measurable results. We will scale what is working and adjust what isn't.
I am hopeful because there's a coalition of the willing at the table. I would say if you think about the last 30 to 50 years within industry, oil and gas, energy, but across corporate culture, we have not been at a moment like this. And I am hopeful that we can catalyze the energy and the folks that have raised their hands to actually affect change.
API is living out DEI, but not just in an aspirational sense, but actually reaching out and inviting individuals from many of these communities to become a part as employees.
By working as an industry alongside strategic partners, we are better together and prepared for the future.
I'm excited about the future. I'm excited about bringing people into our companies who are actually going to be creative problem solvers and be part of the solution to providing even cleaner, more reliable energy that the world needs.
Change doesn't come by standing on the sidelines. We are rolling up our sleeves and we are doing what the oil and gas industry does best, working together to create solutions for some of the world's greatest challenges. Because we can do big things when we problem solve together.